If we may come to order, please. Let the record show that a special committee of the City Council is convened to hear argument regarding a permit for a gambling club proposed near the waterfront development project. Now, Mr. Brock, as the petitioner in this matter, are you ready to proceed?
Mr. Mayor, I would ask you to please indulge me for a few more minutes. I cannot proceed until my associate has arrived.
Mr. Mayor, we were not informed prior to this that Mr. Brock was to have an associate present at this hearing.
Nor was the council, Commissioner. If I may ask, Mr. Brock, who is your associate in this matter?
I think he'll be able to answer it himself, Mr. Mayor. Much better than me. He's arrived.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. My apologies to everyone.
Let the record show that Luke Spencer is joining Mr. Brock on behalf of the petition before this committee. Now we can proceed.
Next, if I may remind the council committee that the casino we propose will be part of a first-class restaurant on the very site of the up-and-coming exposition.
Why do you feel that the location is relevant, Mr. Brock?
The location is very relevant because a restaurant that has gourmet dining and a gambling casino will attract a very sophisticated cosmopolitan crowd, particularly the rich international set.
I don't quite follow your train of thought.
My point is, sir, that Port Charles is not known internationally. It is not an international center. It's precisely the international people that we want for the exposition. We all agree on this. Therefore, in order for them to come, we need a magnet. My restaurant and casino will be that magnet. I thank you very much.
Is there anything further?
Yes.
Luke Spencer.
Your Honor, my colleague, Mr. Brock, and I would like to remind the committee that there will, of course, be taxes levied on the restaurant and on the profits of the casino. Money that will go, of course, directly into the city budget for education, health care, social services, money for the elderly, money for the poor, and I'm sure I don't need to remind you that the city sorely needs it.
I knew he'd bring that up.
Do you think these funds will be substantial?
Now, I think that's putting it mildly. May I make one more point?
The floor is yours.
We are not asking this committee to go against the wishes of the people of Port Charles in any way.
But, Mr. Spencer, that's exactly what you are asking. Why, there are many voters in my district alone who are definitely opposed to gambling.
Yes, and they should be heard. And that's why we're asking for a permit to allow gambling only during the duration of the exposition. At the end of that time, we suggest a referendum in the election so the voters may decide themselves.
Well, thank you for a very strong and attractive argument. Mr. Commissioner.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you wish to say anything in opposition to what we've just heard?
I certainly do. Mr. Mayor, members of the special committee, I intend to say plenty.